Don't spill a drop of that arachnid discharge. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Adrenatime. Work harder, not smarter. I'm on Paradise Island, on the Elysium moon of Eden. A scenic piece of real estate, if you don't mind the occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of crabbles as the star wingers of the animal kingdom, but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu. From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a hull-headed rascal.
I worry Zev's in over his head with all of this. Good thing we showed up when we did.
Breed lobs plasma from its claw joints. They'll get you coming and going. You'll find various breeds adapted to their
It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out. Oh yeah? What's needling you?
The beach is empty. Not a creature is stirring. Someone on my team is getting quite the vigorous dressing down. Wait, what's that in the sand? They dig! They can burrow! Underhanded rascals! Security! Team, shoot them! How could you let anything that big sneak up on me? All right, okay, I'm fine. Just let's crack the shell and see what's inside. Crabble meat is fragrant and inedible. The chemistricians in anti-R&D process that goop into flavorings and hygiene products. Bad lot of good that does you in the field. Resourceful types can shut crabbles for their shells and plasma glands. Good crafting fixins. You're limited only by your ingenuity and risk tolerance for being clawed to pieces. I've had enough of that for one hunt. So with that, I raise a glass of Auntie Fizzo's Crabble Juice and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. You probably
Ready to waste it. Hold your commitment.
standing by with life support.
Any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude,
Chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, lumbago, mild days, scrum pox, general malaise, Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
Got a distraction for you.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality
Cutshell here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the Promotion Acceleration Program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. And I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky raps. Among the Eaten, Wall Monitor Lindergaard, probably mispronouncing that. Vat Sanitizer Kabilstad, definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace, Cutshaw. These raps can be anywhere, and we're both a mite ripe.
I'll finish when I'm good and finished. Oh, okay, I'm finished. Grab your gear and let's hoof it to the skill building activity, Cobb. Put your hoof in.
Combat protocol.
Taste more and feel less numb. No worries, no stress, numb. When it's time for a cocktail, Numro will help you sense it.
Emergency protocol.
Get the water and I'll take care of him, Commander. Over here! The hole in the head, I'm the one you need to worry about.
rum. Taste more and feel less num rum. No worries, no stress, num rum. Relax with success, num rum. Num rum.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division and
Looks like some hands-on research gone bad.
Walk-in industrial microwave. Originally designed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pan-Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial microwave is right for you.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Take a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say which.
To get you going in the morning.
No target.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Take a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. So have another purple berry. Have
No,
another
wait.
purple berry.
I don't need
Have
refreshment.
another purple berry tequila.
You're tuned to
I'm
Wireless
so
Free
refreshed.
Arcadia, the best
Hello.
things in sliced bread.
How are you, well?
10% more
How are you doing tonight?
and product placement.
I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, No, it was my backal lobe. Backal. Only the most... No, you're not an actual part of my brain. Ha! What I need is... That sounds... Loyal subject. Loyal subject. La la la.
Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction, Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavoring. Still a might tangy though. That part is 110% correct. Okay, enough correction. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impractical and got you down. Well, trust anti-chemical purge. It's for better than natural cures. Oh, live now, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live now, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut. And he brings you the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, live long, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live long, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed. Are you stuck on the ground? It's got you down. Well, trust anti-chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, live long, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live long, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all
This unit is currently unavailable or
I'm
meaningless.
afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
Okay, back to business. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being eaten by a pack of Raptidons or some such.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only
Loyal
cigar
subject,
set
loyal
in
subject.
charge. It's
La
an
la la.
Belvedere stout. When they see me coming, they shout. Perchance a glance at me with these, they know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth stout, and it says with pride that I'm a #1 top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere stout.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Don't stuff them in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in a sewer? smash 'em, flat and fry 'em.
Enthusiastically at neutralizing
Executive
unfriendlies.
training exercise in the books. Another clear winner.
Ain't a contest, Crunchall.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're VP material. But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from Ormsby.
Sequencing attack
For
strategies.
themselves.
That rubbish pile you cajoled everyone into. The giant AV.
We look for Angie's choice. What's your point?
Well, it's awful convenient that your own initials are...
Okay, on to the fourth activity. This is Albert Gutschall,
This unit is
specialist
concerned
for
with
the
commander's
Big Time
well-being.
VP, signing off.
Don't grab a pop your first breath is such a tasty treat. You know when you eat scrap bread, you're eating real good.
Oh, Lucy. What are you going to do if something terrible happens to you?
On this
I
episode
don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you? That's about what I expected. Hold on now. You ain't tugging my leg, are you? You actually know something about Crabble medicine? Well, I'll be. So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to two words. Purpleberry crunch.
Tap into each planet's zoological equity.
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box said, but I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from I promise. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able...
But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Liftoff Laxative. And everyone...
Up! She looks fine. I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house.
Soaking up silver particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a million-bit piece of real estate. Too bad all that glitters here is fool's gold. But we're prospecting for a different kind of paydirt. A creature with 8 legs and 2 venomous injectors. The Barachnid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the whim-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated. But let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a Barachnid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of nastier variations out there. This whole system needs an exterminator.
Entering a confrontational state.
I tear you apart before you know your name. No need to try one of these fighters. Just get the chance.
Commander. Target is intact.
Get it up behind me! It's on me! Burn them! Arachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might all be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Well, let's just move on to the spoils, shall we? only premium part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of crafting recipes. Certainly more valuable than the heart. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water. Time to blast off this bug-infested rock. So with that, I raise a glass of spectral momentum and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
Next up, something else. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Round the year of 55, on Old House Eddie Prime, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine, some sugar little smoke, forgot the hatch was full. The black knocked off the miner's clock, but exposed.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the protected folks present as liberating. These riffs got me awful.
Never been the type to sit. Well, don't you look thirsty? Oh, right. What'll it be, stranger? Pick your
But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant. Floods flooded the place. Manager chanced the chance. He didn't survive. He got instant Borslow pay. Accidents happen. It's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's always. Sometimes it means giving up a win. One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for new stim that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their grades. Presenting lift-off laxative, hooray! Bombs away! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers.
I must ask you to hold still. Still. I must say, How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients? Oh. Well, yeah, in any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Not only has our good Samaritan here but they've also made a coagulant that will greatly reduce any complication.
That still sounds...
I'm going to administer a localized anesthetic. You'll hardly feel a thing. Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer.
But without my leg...
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it?
Handok, is this real?
I don't have time to argue about this.
Say,
I'm not running a charity. I don't encourage delays, but sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with her. Oh, good lad. But he's short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need. I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the time. I am a doctor, not a... Now, was there anything else?
Approach at your own risk. And
My stick...
your supervisor can readily replace you upon your likely demise. Well, you heard it here. Best of luck to anyone hull-headed enough to poke around that place. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Wireless free
Whoever
Arcadia
fixes this
presents
riff
our
problem is
top-requested
definitely
marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
getting a whole side.
Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the call for chow, but you want to eat something now, you're go for lunch with Force rockets. When your team is getting creamed and your winger's out of steam, recharge your tossball crew with Force rockets. Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. When you're marooned on a moon with no hope of rescue soon, you can save the day with Bort's rockets. When your ship's adrift and lost, and the crew starts drawing lots, why won't your mates when you've got Bort's rockets? Bort's rockets. Bort's rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave and of said colony the products they need to survive in time. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a
Business is always good. What do you need this time?
next time.
Those hoople heads. First they botched their workup. Well, I thank you for helping them out. Sorry you... I'm sure you'll...
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange tea.
Hey, you'd be back. What do you need this time? As a friend?
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos Spectrum Vodka.
Pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort. And with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs. No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it. Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect. So you must understand what my position exemplifies and why my work has become my pride. My dreams and abilities were my own as any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that they did. I was in a dreadful state. The Sovereign claims to provide for all of our needs. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of... I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the minister in office... I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner. So I should return to the Protectorate? I would much rather stay here, continue. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I see. I hope his spirits may be sustained. It takes great courage or desperation. Or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. I would very well. I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with in theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable. Oh, dear. I rather hoped that Copernicus rolled off the tongue a sight better than designation C0P3R. I suppose I'll ensure he responds to both in any case. Hello again. What can I do for you?
Look who's back.
Everyone knows the paradigm
Hey, why hello again. Any new business to discuss? If I am not the person for it, I would be I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value... Why, you're right. I am no member of the herd. I think for myself. Well, all right then. Glad this world has folks like...
didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we...
The uncomplicated loner. And to keep things simple, be sure that my race will never...
You brought me my poor, hapless cousin.
I don't believe there is any circumstance, cousin, in which you would celebrate our meeting. Whatever you intend to do, I can only hope you do it quickly.
Patriarch, have mercy. So he has not only turned traitor, but he has also fallen prey to corporate manipulations. Look at you. Your lips are stained with snacks and Auntie's poison chalice. You have shamed our family.
Say what you might, cousin, but...
If only you had not strayed so far from home. Cadra? Now then, have you any word of Ida? What? How do you know this? Keen as I am to entertain this, am I expected to take traitors and corporate... Let me see that. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage, though her triumph may not have endured. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism. Inspiring, isn't it? Ida's final gift to me was one of enduring. Since you have already delivered me Charlton, our arrangement is... Cadra, lower the brick. Remember, there will be no negotiations, no staying of hands north of the bridge. If you step out of line, may the matriarch have mercy.
Alert. Access to cross the ravine has been granted.
One step closer to the race.
Mission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand make my own luck. Don't
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend.
Auntie's choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed. Are you a get-up-and-go-getter? Right. Moving on. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Defend it. Outsider.
Sprat crisp, you really gotta try 'em. We pluck a sprat crisp from a trap and smash 'em flat and fry 'em. nothing survives when it's flash bright at 405 degrees. So grab a pack of deep fried bread, they're such a tasty treat. You know when you eat strat bread, you're eating real good meat.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Prisoner 349893938. There is no.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
With nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with trade.
Confirming threat. Enemy near. Statistical drop already.
Nobody around. Don't just shoot in the thin-air. Take that time to make your head. Got a distraction for you.
Red and green and black and blue,
Milky white and orange too.
yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Drink it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, 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 Spectrum Vodka.
Back again. We're done for now. Break as many fingers as pleases you. Wait, who are you?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hot box. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead. I gather you haven't noticed the...
The others don't look like they suffered.
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the consul wants someone brought back to him. The cipher, right. I managed to memorize it before I was nabbed. 02519W. Should help Zeb to... Please don't think me ungrateful for your...
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure they can...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then Spoken like someone with the true hatred of the Protectorate. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon, I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed...
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression.
What do you
Not blowing yourself up?
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport...
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
And now it's available.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do this? No. They'd probably tell me I was being foolish, acting rashly. But what if I'm right, and others die because I lived?
I wouldn't say that around the Order, but the Commander...
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my... No point in remaining here then, is there? Especially since you've already gone to the... One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a Sentinel killed, her transport destroyed. The Protectorate... Anyway, thank you again.
I know what Audra said, but... What if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding in the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it... I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we going to have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go? She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. That Sentinel's not going to stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, be serious, Commander. This isn't the time for jokes. Yeah, you're probably right. Tempting as it. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher and...
Air quality due to decomposing Protectorate bodies. Shallow
Damn
breaths are
bodies.
recommended.
Why can't we just... Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to hang 8 bodies. But Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capabilities. And I certainly need no... Why would I do that? And be mindful, if you haven't your transfer orders, I don't have time to waste going idly back and forth with you. You are correct. If I were to let you in without apprehending you and placing you in, remember, the Sovereign sees areas off limits.
Cold, Commander. Might be we can find ourselves a way in the muster and bluster.
AOC Relay Station, Commander. It would appear this shortcut saved you a measurable amount of time and inconvenience.
And the crew starts drawing lots. What would you make when you've got force rockets? Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's still listening. This is Free Arcadia. Under only one circumstance will Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this.
Engaging.
Station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP, muscle. He's highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answer to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat. A Crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only when you have a nutritious process of meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with Crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's a sandwich you want to eat.
Benefits available at your request. Please reconsider your choice of target.
Crabble doesn't have to be a threat to consume, but eat it before we treat it and you'll end up dead soon.
Captain, have we truly certified that all in our midst are suited for this mission? It would be most disheartening were any of us to bear reservations.
If you take issue with my presence, speak plainly. My loved one's deeds bear no influence on my own.
Your loved ones, Juan? Once a loved one of mine became a traitor, I would no longer refer to them thusly. Unless you still harbor feelings.
Enough! Your sniping discredits growth. Orders must speak through action. Move out!
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia, and here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening. I'm afraid you have fed a lot of hooey
Sequencing attack strategies. Agent
Facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Orders do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of danger. Whether we are destined to succeed or die.
Toxin loaded. Just get the signal.
There's a duplicate of our field recording. In the event we don't survive.
Max, I'm the one you... This sounded susceptible to danger. Each of vital parts.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first move to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work. For the case. Probably perk that make up your face. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-ba. Ba-ya-da-ba. Ba-do-ba.
enthusiastically at neutralizing unfriendlies. Ready to assist with agent's health units.
At the end, what more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. A double thriller, so make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles. A boring old smoke rings. Ooh, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles, blowing smoke bubbles, you up. A flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims, oh bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims, try slims. Flavor won't stop till the very last.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
way Ains and Marchand could have...
I'm sorry, LaRue. They died in the service of the Protectorate. Stop. Breathe. Then we shall press on.
You surprise me. We cannot complete this mission and yet live. And should we live to see it through, your wife shall meet her end. Yet, her resolve remains unshaken.
Any less would disgrace the Sovereign. Disgrace us all. Shoulder your rifle. We shall press on and see this mission to its completion.
That noise. Hostile Raptidon call detected. Agents are encouraged to exercise caution.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Your left should hit the wrong side of a freighter.
Hostiles no longer detected. Waiting mode re-engaged. Approximate lift ETA unknown.
Damn it! I swear it's not the bad luck. We've had none at all.
Waiting music. Error. Unable to access local region license. Please accept the following harmonic.
I'd like to have a word with whoever's in charge of maintenance around here. Right after we deal with these rats.
Starting with Asta Viswich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, who slaughtered town setting for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale.
If all that was some kind of universal test, hope this means we passed.
So, you're demoted to assistant VP of vending stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in morale management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office. Something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember... dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show
This is one. I have suffered grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs meets the open air. LaRue fell swiftly. Screamed for me to help, but if I had remained to aid her, the mission would be at its end. The mission which is now doomed regardless. I arrived here to find the controls. Magnetically contained electric charger bank, inserted it into a conduit, hoping it would spring to life, but the Fairfield power controls have deteriorated. I wish I could admit relief that in my heart of hearts I wished my love to live, despite her traitorism. My darling, I am sorry. But were you here, I would use the last of my strength to slay you. Our feeling.
Found the year of 55 on Old House Drive, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine. Took her little small, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the survive, but now we've got instant bar slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. And he asked for a new stint that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their prey. Presenting liftoff laxative hooray. Bombs away! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what auto doc discounts for. Or accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors...
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Bread off your plate. Tut-tut, no.
Nor do I. But when at war, one must make do however one can. Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
At Auntie's Choice, we respect...
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
To tell you personally, it's never too late.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Makes me pretend I have the sun in my eye.
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence. Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge. Yes and no. The bombs certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Where are their bodies? These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here. Not the spineless stumblewits that comprise the forces of Auntie's choice. No. Some other unfortunate fate has befallen them. Could have been any manner of terror brought upon us by Antis. Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts. There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. It's like everything else.
No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live on, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts.
Honest-to-goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Outsider.
As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our liberation efforts were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled. The list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces too thin. This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Case in point, even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs, several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever...
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like... What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon. Ah, good. A captive audience. You must have spied those nefarious crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army. You actually believe me? No, stranger. Thank you. With your confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble! Don't trouble me with automechanical matters. Ask the quartermaster at the repair facility. Assuming she hasn't been getting better, I think. The Crabbles have seemed less menacing of late. Or maybe they're just biding.
Is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station. What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the late...
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not...
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing. But I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it. We may or may not have what you need. Speak with Hazel. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak. Ah, that's where you're in luck. Thanks to our resident Zeranium scientist. Nope, the Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more... That's the spirit. You've got gumption.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of. If should they go berserk, we may...
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are ground.
Montelli? I rescind my objection.
There's a good fellow.
Please.
Ambient uranium levels are higher. State your business. This unit was engineered...
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into that later.
All wares...
Sorry, it tends to take things too literal.
Lull detected. Conversational status. Current inventory indicates 0. Copy.
I see. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate.
Initiating.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
I believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure. Pushing it to market. Following a month of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food.
Choice. Put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here. You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently. Right around the time the quartermech completed a route. As a matter of fact, yes. Recently...
Protectorate auto-mechanicals feature advanced construction but low adaptability.
Logic can be a funny thing, you understand. One misstep can have the most doubtful. Zeranium affects the quartermech is my responsibility. Claim whatever parts you require. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for...
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up something.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay. Helping with Delphinia is... Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm best of luck in your search. All right, While he's under construction, come to me for any supplies you might need. See you soon, I hope.
It might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
What about you?
Uranium poisoning. Oh, a new arrival. Oh, Fortunately for you, if you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask. First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the uranium? Indeed, someone lacking a trained eye would have missed the symptoms. However, all right, next, for instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Well, good for you. Keeping up as a token of my appreciation, allow me to... There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. Oh, gladly. What would you like to know? Total avoidance is best, but try to get out of the Zerania. Come to think of it, our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user from Zeranium's...
door interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department.
Ah, our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device... Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? I haven't time to prattle unnecessarily, no. But my current project, I could speak at length about... So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find my... Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive... Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of less... If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next... I believe that covers... Oh, it's so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to...
Not sure we should get any closer.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of Now, on to business. The device, or what's needed now, is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. Capital deduction! Where have you been all... You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You guessed correctly. Our chief... So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps, failing that, be prepared to exercise... One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be... Well...
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of... She and I have been... Please understand. The original staff of this facility were rounded up and Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? That's a fair point. It's not... All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here? 1 catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call... Not a chance. Donaldson has done every... Be seen...
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier? Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted. With this gadget, you'll be shielded. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis, so you do that.
I'm afraid you've
been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice, and choice.
Now, upward and this is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you of what you are, take around that purple worm when you drink purple.
Looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Red Worm with Purple Berry Tequila. Preservatives made with 100% real artificial purple coloring and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
The real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Say, you've got your alien corollary in my invasive species space.
You are a rugged, space-faring frontier person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. This balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good.
you've been cavorting with Zeranium again, by the... Certainly. There is a nominal cost for treatment to cover essentials. All right.
Moving on.
There.
So much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right ball scene on ACS and here I see my the self-made artist herself, paragon of do-it-yourself, slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy, highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runner who's lost on the continent? See, I tried my best to merge her, because I wrote before the merger. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only lead you singular. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110. Shortly, you and I will all get rich.
She said, them that a better me liberates society. Sell them on a different. It's time to bound to piety. Relevant, improve yourself, enhance the whole. When dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can outdo or outthink the Vasters. She said,
It always fails. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say when.
So be a cutthroat.
Seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. And she quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, She said.
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
Oh, my dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows best.
And now, back to it. That reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless friend whose love spoke and then she came to town. A marketeer who spotted him with nothing to do. I was a boy, I didn't get you. Yes, I was with arms open wide, and you know what you gotta do beside the dark side. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate, and he did the mother's papa's thing. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the train that no one gave away. No rules, no oversight, no way to do abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. If I know you still how you probably know. The joy of blazing fast. Oh, you know it well. Baby, would it that as well? He was hard, it would be fair to say it was a trial by fire, it was a natural, and he quickly learned to make it red hot deal without getting burned. He was unscrupulous, and he sweetly rose. When you do your business, laser further than anything goes. I know you sell how you profit. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, where would it that be swell? Come on, Cat, let's go!
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displays standard.
Time and smile, standardized, he plays with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you
My erstwhile assistant returns. Now that you mention it, there was, after several firm remonstration, until a...
Follow you sell how you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of life is there. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, would it
Just have to release this here, unfasten the manifold there.
You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of life is fair. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, would it that be swell? We make Auntie proud, well, would it that be swell? Making Auntie proud,
What have you done? The Serenium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever. The damage must have been more advanced than we thought. I knew I should have pushed the repairs earlier. Sure, a few may have died. This is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders. I gambled on an outsider. With this failure, I have likely doomed this entire island. No more will our stalwart subjects reap the bounty of this land. No more. Instead, this island will be trampled by the boots of our enemies. Its resources stripped bare as our stewardship is cast aside like so much detritus. Freaks, and worse, will despoil that which is left behind, while bureaucrats... And with the island's fall, I may have dealt a crippling blow to the Protectorate itself, eating their way deeper into Eden like ravenous maggots. And it will all be my fault. Yes, away with you, stranger. While I'll not blame you for what's come to pass, the sight of you still makes my hackles.
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned the voice for her time.
This is how you fly. There's no such thing as free flight.
Away with you, stranger. While I'll not blame you for what's come to pass, the sight of you...
If not thematically.
Brad Crystal stuff some in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in a sewer?
Stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Brad Crisp, 1000% germ-free. There's nothing surprising.
You've returned, but we pulled Audra out before she got herself blown up for the cause, but we were too late to save the others. A Sentinel worked them over real bad. I'm sorry, Zeb.
Damn the Protectorate! I'm certain you did all you could. And I'm especially grateful you were able to rescue Audra. I'd be at sea without her. And what of the Cypher? Thank you. I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken. about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so... I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored.
Never fear. Next.
Reckon I like the sound of that.
The Protectorate will no doubt wish to strike back at us.
As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured.
Just need to pack my things and I'll depart.
The list goes on. By
Got time for a debrief, Commander?
targets we capably avoided spreading our...
Ready to waste it.
Case in point. Several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat drones, a hitherto unknown species of aggressive Edenic wildlife, a group of Protectorate survivors gone hideously feral. Whatever the case, it is deemed by command an unnecessary distraction. All Anti's choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking, all I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Force first, oh force first, it's not the worst unless it's force worst, oh force first. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts.
Welcome back.
The tastiest parts.
Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. That is most excellent. Please, hand them over. Thank you. I know community service can... I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox Relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the Sentry assigned Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ, as once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It'd save many lives. I can't offer you anything for it, but you've proven yourself sympathetic to our... Hopefully, you'll return afterward and find Westport thriving, all on account of your efforts. That, the Vox Relay, is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and execution. Why, isn't it obvious? As vigilant, I was his commander. Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate necessity. Done at the whim of an individual, well, that's just one more depravity Antes has wrought upon us. A true subject of the Protectorate lives and dies by their ideals. There is another who I am Marshal Corbin, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down to take... We cannot allow any of that to happen. Good, good. I may not survive to see what occurs. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can. To check in on my people. Oh, I don't doubt your abilities. But the prospects remain exceedingly poor. Even if you succeed, it's only a matter of time before the Arbiter arrives to administer my sentence. Farewell.
It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. be a shirker. Don't be a slob. Grab a can and get back on the job with Boris Word.
Be forewarned. We are in a heightened state of alarm due to unprecedented. Move on and leave me to hang all of these bodies, which I must shamefully confess may be beyond my capabilities. Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but that being said, I am from West. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere, sappers in every shadow. Approaching him under questionable license, while it pains me to act in what might be contrary. Still, I can't simply have you saunter through the gates. It would cause the gibbets. There is little view of who's within them, so I can use them to haul you into the station without notice. I won't lock them, so you can free yourself once inside.
No, nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen.
I remember her. She and I occasionally met to take pot shots at the... She worked on the command floor. There's a chance she lingers, quietly continuing her... Regardless, it has been quite some time since I saw her. You may leave, or you may be carried within the walls. The choice is yours.
At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators.
Allow me to open them for you and your companions.
As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally. It's never too late to rebrand.
Can't believe that actually worked.
Start anew. Join us. Embrace freedom. Revel in choice.
Cannot be happening. Not again.
Back to it. This is for
Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna
Next
and
time.
Gastrell. You stand accused of manufacturing.
That Dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only
At last, the truth
Taste more and feel less numb.
I hope this
No
belated on the
worries, no
charges
stress,
of
no
sabotage and treason.
Relax the success,
Please.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. Wait, I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just out. Please tell me you were not responsible for all the evil that transpired afterward. That name means nothing to me, and even if it did, how am I to know what you say is even the truth? This entire dialogue is pointless. We'll both be dead soon, and others named Hogarth a traitor. But I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the... In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station. I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true sir... Why did you not mention any of this before? Never mind. Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. But it would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation. You are doing nothing to soothe my reservations right now. You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank key cards can often be... Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli.
Tranquil and patient, so sweet and swift. Still be on time for your next shift. Num rum. Taste more and feel less. Num rum. No worries, no stress. Num rum. Relax the success. Num rum. Num rum. Taste more and feel less. Num rum. No worries, no stress. Num rum. Relax the success. Num rum.
unlock the thrusters? But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns. No, of course not.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Sponsored by Auntie's Choice. Improving lives, unlimited free trade, and only one circumstance where wireless free are it makes the competition
benefits available at your request.
Taking cover!
Got a distraction for you. You might could hit the broad side of a freighter.
He's supposed to be seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. Makes you wonder if saw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Other thing. Next up,
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further. It's the only cigar that says no charge. It's They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Western stout, and it says with pride that I'm number one type bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out within Uncle Winston's Belvedere stout.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purpleberry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed. Are you a get-up-and-go-getter?
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by... Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top
Emergency protocol surge described.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get this thing. I'm the one you need to worry about.
The Protectorate endures.
Emergency protocol
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most... Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting. The what? Words the wise. A Protectorate Brigadier Montelli would be ecstatic to hear you spout such humorous quips. You'd be labeled a heretic. But I'm sure he'd chuckle as you swung from the gallows. Forgive my unease. I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't... That'd be a fine idea. If only there weren't a group of starving raptidons that saw fit to make a den, so I can? Oh, here. This key card should unlock a storage cache up above. It has some...
Listening workforce, at least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless child. About the boy, yes, and he welcomes you with arms over wide. And you know you gotta do without the dog inside. said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an empty proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell?
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water?
Susceptible to...
Auntie's water tablets. Specially designed to be This one goes out to all those aspiring department. Swiftly, through talent or gut.
Grenade! Away! Take this! The event! Driving onward! Move forward! Advance! Restoring the balance!
Now he's the way some man. Smile, sell and diet, two things with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy.
Got some bad
The joy of life is there. Well,
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Oh, you know it well.
Combat, sorry. Ain't ready yet. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a friend.
Run, don't walk.
Help me out.
Treatment for bodily trauma.
A full midday meal.
You have my back.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Force Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the call for chow, but you want to eat something now, you'll go for lunch with Force rockets. When your team is getting creamed and your winger's out of steam, recharge your task force crew with Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
What now? Ah, I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have a... And Corbin. By of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your...
I'm killing traitors. Seditionists. My methods may seem callous, But a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the cholera. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil. Very well. Allow me to be blunt. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself. Hardly. I perform with full confidence the role the paradigm has cast me in. A well-honed blade with which to smite the protectorate's might.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason. Let's not be too hasty. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
You've got a future writing serials if the whole agent thing don't work out.
I very much...
How dare you walk into my... Ah! I weary of this pointless palaver. Guards! Purge!
Readying
Night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholia.
You're gonna be
For you to infiltrate!
Night sweat, flatulation, lumbago, mild days, general malaise. Oh, one more thing.
administering medical assistance.
I will make your last moments excruciating!
Entering the control room. Commencing search for clues. Subject, Agent DeVries.
Just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet
You're doomed to wireless-free Arcadia. The best things in sliced breadware. Now with 110 10% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits.
I don't know who you are or how you access my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay fail-safe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Now we know why Montelli locked the engines. He planned to crash the Vox into Fairfield. Something to change the trajectory from the control panel. We've got to try, right?
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign.
Evacuate. Evacuate.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little... Let it kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the Purple Worm.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipients, all I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may...
Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that Purple Worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Play hard so you work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another Purple Berry. Have another Purple Berry. Have another Purple Berry Tequila.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly
Feels
announced
good,
its
don't it?
latest innovation.
Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back. Pretty sure Val can give you something for that. It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too. On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top hit. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the... Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hit me anyway. Need something, Commander? Oh, yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly... Whoa. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps. Same as you. Dumb luck. Barely made it back to the ship on my own power. That's when I found Zebulon. Or he found me. I'd lost a lot of blood, so it's all behind the haze now. This was before the invasion. The Protectorate used to believe they were untouchable. Now they know they're mortal, same as the rest of us. That's some hard gravity to pull. Yeah, figure they'll leave that up. Arcadia's a tinderbox right now. War spun up folks on all sides. The people in this colony need us, Commander. Even if they don't know it yet. Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong. Sure, we're a tight pair, but it's nothing. Val's got me out of more scrapes than I can count. She can be a little Delphic at times, but she'll grow on you. What can I say? Val got all the charm. I got all the... I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about it. Spratwurst. Be pretty horrifying. I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val got it into her hardware. I needed a hobby. I figured Spratwurst ain't an easy meal to mess up. Yeah, I figured. That's why I didn't say anything about it before. Just pay no mind to that odd scarring in the galley. I'm still working on getting that stain out. I've got time.
Anything goes. Low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of lays it fair. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go! Now he's a winter man with charming smile, Celadine toothpicks with impeccable style, the perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of life is there. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Reckon we've got our work cut out for us. Let's head to Golden Ridge.
A lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers intent on stealing